Just about set for stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we're officially underway tonight here in St. Louis. That evens it up 1-1. Ready on 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Digging in, Mike Catfish. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. This is foul right side. Bases are empty, one man in. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is pulled into right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Marcelo Ozuna.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Knuckleball, strike three called as that thing came back over the plate, one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Into the box now, Paul DeYoung. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Line towards center field, but this will not get down quickly enough. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Second baseman, Chipper Jones.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Standing in, Albert Pujols, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Up around the face.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Cal Ripken is on deck. And he gets the call there, 3-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. Wong has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Cal Ripken. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Carpenter. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. A curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The 1-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. 1 out. So striding in, Jed Jerko. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there. 0-1. Jerko has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Now batting, Jose Martinez. Here comes the first pitch. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes and some.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Into the box now, Frank Thomas. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Line hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And the Hall of Fame. Catcher Gary Carter hits next. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch to him. Push softly over toward the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. The pitcher, Phil Niekro, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Duke Snider will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Shot toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Catfish. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Popped him up. Under it now, Jerko for the first down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now in the box, Babe Ruth hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. A throw to the plate, and he's in there safely as a run will score on the play as well. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll just tag him here for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chipper Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. Lifted in the air to center field. Bader has it in his tracks. And that's the third out.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Leading off for the Cardinals. Catcher.
Pitch on the way. Flares this one over toward first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3 and 2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Matt Adams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Cardinals down to their final strike here. And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter. And guys, we'd be remiss if we failed to acknowledge live from the in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Jeanette. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now to the plate, Mike Catfish. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. So a runner at first with one out now. And here comes the Babe. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is low, ball one. This is line to left. And that's in there, base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. So first and second with one man gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. First offering on its way. The 0-1 pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ooh, that one deflects off him. I think it got his arm. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the shortstop, Jose Peraza.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball. Popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Dribbled to the right side. And that's out number one. Ready now for Cincinnati, Scooter Gennett.
Scooter Gennett.
First pitch of the at-bat. Knuckleball upstairs, dangerous pitch taken for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Fastball in there for a called strike. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the end. So coming to the plate, Cal Ripken. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Gennett is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and in steps Big Frank. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. Gone! Stepping into the box, Gary Carter.
Batting in, the catcher, number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Irvin is under it. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 35.
Duke Snyder will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Line towards center field. That gets down and the inning continues. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here comes Junior. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Snyder ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now. Now at the plate, Mike Catfish. He reached on a single in his first try. A throw behind the runner at second. Runner's back. First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back in standing. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Ready for another chance? Babe Ruth trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Another look to first and a dive, but he's back in. Yet another check on first. Runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner's off for second. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Leading up for the Reds.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of that fastball. Missed with a slider. A cold strike on the inside corner. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. In now for the Reds, Scott Schebler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Tucker Barnhart.
1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Romo is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Chipper Jones.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Albert now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Albert.
Now here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Votto fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So striding forward now, Cal Ripken. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Votto has it onto the bag with Trevor Hoffman, a right-hander standing 6 foot even. They'll take over the pitching duties here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, and the Reds have their first hit of the game. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he's safe. So digging in now, Phillip Ervin. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Winker, the runner at third with no outs. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Number 61 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. That's too low, 1-0. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. 1 out and a runner on third. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. And here's Jose Peraza. And that misses for ball 1. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. A ball and 2 strikes. Men on third with 2 down. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. The Reds down to their last strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor. From the Queen. So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schebler is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Mike Catfish. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gone! Stepping in, Chipper Jones.
Batting fourth, second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball one. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Digging in, Albert Pujols.
Albert Pujols.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now Pujols smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this ball. Into the upper deck and gone. Digging in now, Cal Ripken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got. Stepping up now, Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Here comes the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he struck him out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. There to take it is Chipper. On to first, and there were two down. Standing in, Joey Votto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Ready now, Eugenio Suarez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. Breaking ball in for a strike. Votto, the runner at first with 2 gone.
That's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Rounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Settling in now, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Gennett has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Striding into the box, Gary Carter. First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, beautiful dive. The throw to first. Hey now.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Jacob DeGrom.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob DeGrom. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded by Gennett. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. and he'll squeeze this one for the second out. At the plate, Jesse Winker trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, strike 2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitch
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Back to the top of the order now, and here comes Junior. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Suarez is there, and the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Now at the plate, Mike Catfish. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Irvin. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes the Babe. First offering on its way. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Now pitching,
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Number 61 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man. It's 1-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition. We are stepping in. Ken Griffey Jr. They'll get us started in this one under the lights. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Griffey Jr. is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding in, Mike Catfish. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Winker looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So a runner on second with one down now. And here comes the Babe. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Sliders in for a strike.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped him up. Suarez in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Another 1-2 delivery. Missed with a slider.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
2-0 pitch on the way. Line to the right side, but foul. Ruth leads off first with 1 away. Hard hit ball to second. And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. At the plate, Cal Ripken, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll be back in standing up. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And now he'll go back to second another time here. A dive, but he's back. And yet another throw back to second. And the runner back safely. And no surprise, a throw back to second. And again a throw. And still 1 more throw back to second. And no surprise, a throw back to second. And again a throw. And he'll dive back in safely. A very big lead from second. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Spin and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And he'll get back in safely. Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Runner breaks for third. And a step off. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Into the box now, Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way. 4-1. The 1-0. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Ground ball right side. Thomas takes it in. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ball 3. 3-2 now. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Votto puts a good swing on it and sends the ball well into right field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Here's another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Into the box, Scott Schebler, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. David Robertson takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. He's set, here it comes. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Grounded to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself. And digging in, Cal Ripken. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps Big Frank. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Winker ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in, Gary Carter. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit the other way out toward right field. Winker has a beat on it, and that's coming to the plate now. Tucker Barnhart. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's a strike.
Tucker Barnhart.
1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Standing in, Phillip Ervin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sergio Romo comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Number 61 will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. The second for one, the relay on to first, the double play, and the side is retired. Whoa. Amir Garrett, a 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Duke Snyder will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. This is skied into short left center. Schebler is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ken Griffey Jr. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in the leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at-bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Digging in to try it again. Mike Catfish 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging, and that will... Trevor Hoffman enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. And here's Jose Peraza. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Riding in once again, Scooter Gennett. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Joey Votto. Almost set for stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball one. High in the air out to center field. Irvin moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Mike Catfish, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
So striding in, Babe Ruth. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Popped him up. Peraza shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Peraza.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Knuckleball upstairs. Dangerous pitch taken for a strike. Hit out towards second. There to take it is Chipper. And there's one gone to start the night. Now batting, Scooter Gennett. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. And that one just missed outside. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. In is Joey Votto now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with two away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Thomas is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is... So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Into the box now, Albert Pujols. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. The 1-2. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Swinging a soft liner in there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, and the pitch. Needed a sand wedge for that one, swung on and missed.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
When you have two strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Fouled off. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now. So first and third with one away, and in steps Big Frank. 0-1 the count. Set to deliver the 0-1. And it's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line drive to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Carter.
The catcher, number 8, Gary Carter.
Pickoff move to second, and late reactions, and they got him. First pitch coming, here it is. Started that swing a bit too early.
0-1.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. you have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Duke Snyder will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Hit in the air out to left field. Schebler has a play. And that ends the inning.
Now pitching.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Leading off for the Reds, left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
So he got him swinging. Scott Schebler becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Now in the box, Jesse Winker. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. David Robertson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Ruth is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the.
Leading off for Texas, center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one reaches the power stacks. What a shot. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Catfish. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Hit back up the middle. Peraza loves it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. In now, Babe Ruth. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside.
1 ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Wind up and the 0-1. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
stays alive, still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Soft liner towards center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Amir Garrett, a 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 50, Amir.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back standing. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And the runner back. And now he'll go back to second another time here. And he'll dive back in. And yet another throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And the changeup is way low that time. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting glove, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runner goes for third, and he steps off. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Number 61 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 61.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count. And both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Jose Peraza will be next. Hit down the line at first. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count pitch on its way. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Ruth has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that one stayed up a little high. One out, nobody on. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Nope. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Full count to Jose Peraza.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Just hung in there on that one. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit in the air out to center field. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. Now to the plate, Scooter Jeanette. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Trevor Hoffman, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The Reds down to their last strike. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, everyone was...